Sustainable Happiness. Live simply, live well, make a difference. Edited by Sarah Van Gelder and the staff of Yes magazine. Narrated by Andrea Harmon. Introduction. How we lost track of real happiness and where to find it now. In the last 100 years, we got very confused about happiness. This is no small thing. The way we define happiness drives what we do, what we're willing to sacrifice, and how we spend our money and our time. This confusion didn't just happen. Advertisers spend billions spreading the illusion that more stuff will bring us happiness. And policy wonks of all political stripes, but especially those connected to business interests, spread the message that economic growth leads to well-being. Both are false promises that have instead been undermining the very conditions that could lead to sustainable happiness. Sustainable happiness is built on a healthy, natural world and a vibrant and fair society. It is a form of happiness that endures through good and bad times because it starts with the fundamental requirements and aspirations of being human. You can't obtain it with a quick fix. Sustainable happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. The good news is that sustainable happiness is achievable. It could be available to everyone, and it doesn't have to cost the planet. It begins by assuring that everyone can obtain a basic level of material security. But beyond that, more stuff isn't the key to happiness. It turns out that we don't need to use up and wear out the planet in a mad rush to produce the stuff that is supposed to make us happy. We don't need people working in sweatshop conditions to produce cheap stuff to feed an endless appetite for possessions. We don't even need economic growth, although some types of growth do help. The research shows that sustainable happiness comes from other sources. We need loving relationships, thriving natural and human communities, opportunities for meaningful work, and a few simple practices like gratitude. With that definition of sustainable happiness, we really can have it all. A short history of American-style happiness. Consumption has not always been king in the United States. It became a national preoccupation beginning in the 1920s, when business leaders began worrying that Americans were satiated, that they had all the appliances and consumer goods they wanted. Executives and pro-business politicians thought the economy would stall if people chose to spend time enjoying life rather than working more and buying more. So the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?